Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Liam here, and welcome back to a new project and a box review basically. So without more waffling, let's get over to the desk and see what's inside the box and a few wee goodies as well. Cheers. So guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this another parts view. This is a voiceover, by the way, so my lips won't be sync. So let's have a look at the new project. Yes, this one. It is the 1/35th scale from Airfix, Austin K2Y ambulance, or lovingly known as Katie from Ice Cold and Alex, which I just seen recently twice. What a film! Fantastic, such a classic. So the box is a wee bit damaged because when I was working, I was out in Saudi and I brought it out with me, and then I didn't have time to build it. So I brought it back, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I can get this built. There's a lot in the pipeline, and I want to get through it. So yeah, nice big box, nice picture art as usual from Airfix. Seeing the ambulance in its olive drab. I might do that version actually. So we go on to one long side, if I can get it all in frame. Well done, Liam. So we've got all our warnings there, in all the lovely languages. And then we've got the Hornby official logo. And this is a tooling from 2022, so quite recent. On the other long box end, rather, so up the right way would be good. So we have four versions that we can do. Actually, this one here, that B looks quite attractive, doesn't it? And then we've got a bit of gumph about it. It's got 146 pieces as well. Yeah, it's gonna be intense. We've got our whole humble callouts, quite a lot of paints there. Obviously, I won't be using them. And then we've got our three flan arts and our three skill level. So it'll be involved enough, but up for the challenge. Sorry, beg your pardon. Now I know a lot of guys have tried to make this model in the actual vehicle that was using Ice Cold Alex, the Katie. I won't be doing that because my skill levels aren't that good. But anyway, so let's look at the two short ends. Hopefully, yeah. So that's basically the top box art replicated. Gives you a kit number there is A1375. Um, oh, that's the price. I got it for 34 quid. Happy enough with that. And then the other end is the same. And we also say we get special features include photo etch parts and interior detail. Photo etch parts, right? Okay, so let's get the box off. Have a butcher's inside. Okay, good sturdy box as usual from Airfix, and the um the uh the parts fit nicely in the box. So we've got different plastic bags. So we've got one of clear parts. Put that there. And seems to be a departure from Airfix. They normally bung everything into one bag, but we've got I think there's two screws in that bag, and we've got one screw in that bag. So that's four screws basically. We've got our decals. Um, they're all very nice, aren't they? Oh, I wonder what's this here. That must be for the doors. So they're all very nice indeed, aren't they? Very bright, lovely, good stuff. And then you've got your bit of photo etch on the back. Not sure what that's for, but no doubt we'll work that out. Pop that over there, and then we've got our lovely instructions. Usual A4 style at Airfix Go. So let's just put this over here for the time being. Excuse me, and let's just have a quick gander at the parts of the plastic. Yeah, so 50 always. Yeah, watch the fingers. We'll pop that out of the bag. I like to put them back in the bag before I build it. So bit of the bonnet has just come off the sprue, I think. So don't think it's been damaged. But so this is sprue. I always find this difficult to find what the sprue is. I take it that's there. It says D. So oh well, D, well spotted, Liam. Anyway, so this looks like the suspension and the wheels and the diff axle and whatnot and bits of the engine type of thing. So just going quickly over it. So the wheels are in two parts. So you're going to have that seam up the middle. I know a lot of guys get the resin wheels, which are all in one, and they look beautiful. But I'm not going to do that. This will be a first time to build this, and it'll be tricky enough. So them parts look all very crisp and some nice detail. Look, I think that's the grill at the front. That's really nice. I hope you get the camera will pick that up. A new camera here, guys, so hopefully it'll pick it up. And the nice suspension arm, or sorry, the wishbones, I believe they're called. And there's your axle. So that's lovely. Very nice. On the back side, I think it's the usual ejection pin marks, but I don't see any flash worth talking about. So that's good. No real cleanup. Nice. Let's go on to the other bag now, and I believe we've got two more frames in this. Okay, so um, again, this is sprue A then. How did I know that? Because it says it. So this is more about the body then. Um, very nice. Yeah, that's lovely detail, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to build this now. Definitely. I like the vehicles. That's really nice. No flash. Very good. Very good. And this is sprue B. This is sprue B again. This is the body. So that's your back door, I think, isn't it? And then that's your floor, your chassis. Then go on the underside of that, or is that way? I think it's the chassis that way. And then these are bits more of the body. Yeah, very nice indeed. I'm not going to spend too much time, guys, on this. No doubt you have all built this and seen it before. So that's all very nice. Let's have a look at the clear parts then as well. Let me just slice that bag open without slicing my finger. Oh, look at that. That's really clear. Hopefully the hammer picks that up for you guys. But that is very clear. Nice. No scraping, no imperfections. Really nice. Very clear. Very clear indeed. Nice. That's impressive. Nice. Very good. Okay, pop that over there. Okay, and then finally, let's have a look at the instructions. I've probably mentioned this before, but I like this A4 sort of format that Airfix do, and I mean this is quite a thick wee magazine or document if you like. So it's given us a bit of bump about it there, uh, in so many languages, some assembly instructions and safety uh noted, and then there it tells you about cleaning the parts, and that I'll do that before I start. I'll put them in a wee bit of soapy water and wash that off. Let's go on to the next page then. Gives you something about the assembly instructions, and then gives you the different there's no spruce C, see that? So A, B, D, E, and then your photo etch parts. So we've got all that parts. All that bit I said would come off a sprue. It seems to be separate anyway, so that's fine. Um, so just looking at the just looking at this first page here now, we're building up the chassis, and then we'll give our options here. So whatever you're doing, A, B, C, or D, one of the four options, it tells you what to do, and then it gives you the paint call out as well. So that's good. I go through this again and I highlight the colors I'm going to use. And if I'm going to use Tamiya or whatever it is, MRP or whatever, I normally write that down rather than the Humbrol ones. I don't like them. I've had too many errors with them. and too many mistakes. And the paints, they're hit and miss for me, but that's just my personal choice. So just going through, as I say, I won't dwell on any individual page, but as you can see, you've seen this all before, guys. Just building up the chassis. There's your differential getting in, your drive shaft, exhaust, wheels going on. Obviously, the I won't build it as instructions. I'll build it as I want to paint it. That's a lesson I've learned recently, that try and paint as much as you can on the trees, and then pop it together once you're ready. So here we're on to the interior. There's some stretchers going in. The departmental wall between the cab and the rear cabin. All very good. Lovely jubbly. Nice, very nice. Don't see the photo etch coming on yet. But no doubt it'll be pointed out to you. So this is all very good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Very good. Yes. Seems straightforward, and hopefully the fit will be good. Um, as our Airfix has improved recently, hasn't it? Quite a lot over the past maybe 2 or 3 years. So there we've 19 steps, guys, and pretty much putting it all together. And then this bit here, then we have our options. So we can have this Army Royal Army Service Course Northwest Hubert 44. That's nice, plain, simple, nice truck. Plenty of options for weathering. Um, you could maybe have it in a mucky environment or a snow environment, perhaps. Really nice. Then we've got the British Army in North Africa in 1940. I actually like that scheme. I like those different colours. Um, I just find that quite attractive, quite interesting. Careful masking, hopefully, and that would work well. So that's a nice one there. That option B. And then we've got the British Army, Alexander in Egypt, 1942. Okay, this is it's called an Alex, I would say. Katie. So it's quite clean color. And then the final one, then we have the Territorial Service in England, 44. So that's your olive drab, basically. Or it says Matt Dunkelgel. Is that right? Did I pronounce that right? This 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 one here, but I think it's Matt Khaki dab. That's what it is. Very good. I might, if when I do this, I might do this option B. I like that. I like that very much. Anyway, so we'll put that away. Okay, guys, as you can see, so basically prepping everything for paint. I put a bit of uh, what's the name? A primer coat, on what I want to paint up. Oh, pretty good. The real main assembly would have been the chassis, so that went together quite well. Um, and then this is the interior, which I put together. I just testing out a paint here. It seemed to went well, but that'll probably get painted over again. Um, I don't know if you can see, but I've just noticed that I think these are sink marks on this part of the part of the compartment screen, if you like. Um, don't know what to do. I might just paint over it because that looks like it's going to be very difficult to fill in sand. Um, what do you think, guys? What should I do? I think I might just blast on. So what I'm going to do is, as he hit the mic, where is it? I'm gonna give everything a coat of this khaki XF 49. Um, just blast everything except with these guys here. These I think these hold as stretchers. So these have already got a blast of 103 by Humbrol, and that seemed to spray well. Um, so this is oh gosh, what's that say? It says cream matte. So that's cream matte. That's what they're getting. And I think the inside of the walls. Where's my walls? Yeah, here we go. So I think no, it's the ceiling. No, that's the walls. Here's the walls here. Right. So I think these inside the walls, this will be like a cushion type of thing. I think the inside of the walls they get that cream as well. So that's what I'll do. And just to let you know, guys, I've changed tack. Um, I was gonna do Katie out of Ice Cold and Alex. But I'm actually going to do option B, which is it's in North Africa as well, 1940. But I just like that color scheme, and I want to challenge myself to masking. It should be pretty straightforward enough, hopefully. He said with his fingers crossed. So this is the scheme I'm going to do now. And I don't think there's decal for that. That's going to get painted on. Same here in the front, but these here will be decals. Um, I think it might be a bit much to try and do them painted on. I don't feel I have the skill level at the minute to do that, if you know what I mean, guys. So there you are. That's the version I'm doing, option B. So yeah, pretty happy the way things are coming along. Obviously I'm painting stuff as we go. So I used 62 by Humbrol for these cushions. These go under the stretchers in the back, and this is leather matte. So yeah, I'm just painting everything now because I think it's going to be easier when I'm putting it together. That all the main parts are. Hopefully you can all see this. So I think I've basically got everything painted up. Do a standard work and start putting it together. Um, and actually, I'm trying to. I understand that the ambulance was basically wooden. Now, Airfix have been kind enough to. Oh, sorry, as he hits the mic again. Airfix have been kind enough to show the front of it there with the planks and the nails, etc. And I'm trying to show a timber effect, and it's not great. I need to do a wee bit more at that, and the same in the back here. I did a bit of chipping along the M rails and a bit in the front on the pedals. I had a bit of a problem. I was using 103 by Humbrol. I don't like using the Humbrol. Don't like using the Humbrol. They just I don't have a great experience with them. It's very inconsistent. So this is 103. So this is a matte cream, I think. Yeah, cream matte. So this is what Airfix are saying for the interior of the wagon, right? Now, I tried I tried this paint, thinned it down, all the rest of it, and particularly with this. So see this interior wall here. This is the interior wall, and then the stretchers come in this way, and I think this is like a cushion. But I got a terrible reaction, and you can actually just see the remnants of it where the tape was. Um, I got a terrible reaction from using that paint. Now, it could have been that I hadn't washed the kit, which has happened to me before, but I did. I washed the kit thoroughly in soapy water and let it dry for like 24 hours or so to get all the to get it to fully clean it. And it happened in the back of the doors as well. The interior of the doors, which is the interior. Yeah, these ones. So what I done was, well, I actually got more 103, and I think this happens all the time, but you can see they're different colors. So I sort of abandoned that idea, and I just went for the XF57 buff by Tamiya. So I done all the interior on that just to keep it uniform. And that's that. As I said to you before, I want to do this version here, version B, which is the British Army in North Africa 1940, and I want to do these tricolors, if you like. And I think I've got a match. Um, and hopefully that'll work out well. So I'm in a dilemma now whether to put the kit together and then paint it or paint the bits individual. Them stripes, because that's a bit of technical, could be a bit tricky masking. So what I might do is I might do it individually, and hope for the best. I had a bit of a nightmare. I'm not able to put one side of of the headlights on because there's a wee bit at the back, and when I was trying to clean it up, it pinged away somewhere, and I can't find the bloody thing. I'm furious. I hate doing that. Um, and it just, I'm gonna have to figure out how to put the other side on. Maybe a wee bit of sprue or something. I'll just have to think about that and then start putting the kit together. So yeah, it's been quite enjoyable. A bit of a challenge with the painting. And I like to try and get this wood effect. I must just do a wee bit more research on that. And that, as I said, I've done a bit of chipping on these rails. So these, I understand these go in this way. No, they don't. Hold on. Oh wait, there you go. Um, they sit like that, don't they? So they sit like that on in the of the interior, and I might just pop them on while they're out. But yeah, it's a really think about build if that makes any sense. So you need to really think about what you're doing. I mean, I think I'm at the stage now. I'll start putting things together, but I'll get everything painted up first, and see how we're getting on. So there you are, guys. It's just a quick update on the progress of the ambulance. And hopefully, let me crack on with it now, and I'll keep you posted. Cheers. Hey guys, so back to the bench here now. I just started taking off the masking tape for my first color I put down. I put down this uh, Humbrol 224 matte, which is called, gosh, Dark Straight Slate Grey. Yeah. So as you know, I'm trying to do this. Oops, I'm trying to do this option here. Um, so I just started taking off some of the masking tape on some of the parts. So this is always a good bit, isn't it? So it's just nice and easy. Oh, there's a bit of bleed there. Just pull that off nice and gently. Oh, that's not too bad. Maybe touch that in. And that's good. Let's try the doors now. A couple of these off. Found it a wee bit tricky getting the right orientation of the angles of these here. And it's just guesswork from my point of view, and your mind's eye, if you like. But that's turned out okay actually. Quite happy with that. So what I'll do is and I just covered this, so I didn't want to get this white to get contaminated, as he says. Not that let me let the mask up a little bit. Forgot. Oh, gosh, to do that again. Anyway, not to worry. Yeah. And I was trying to weather the interior by using some oils here. Hopefully you can see a selection what I'm using here. Oils. But I don't think that's worked out for me at all. I think it's too dark. Especially in the cab there. I want to lighten that down. I might have another look at that and maybe put some clear Otis thinners on and just clean that up a wee bit if I can. But anyway, it was just the first attempt to see how we get on. It maybe needs a bit of tidy up again anyway, where the brushes hit other places. But there you are, guys. Now just mask up again now for the next color, which is gonna be I think it's gonna be this grey XF14 is gonna be the next one. Yeah, it will. That's according to that, it'll be that green. And hopefully it'll dry that color. So there you are, guys. So let me get on with this here, and I'll get back to you. Thanks. Hey guys. So back at the desk now, and I've taken off some of the tape, masking tape on some of the components because I was using this XF12 JN Grey for the lighter color, and that would have been this color here. I think it's 90, matte beige. I don't think it's worked out the way I'd hoped. I think it's a bit light. Because I looked up on a conversion table and the Humbrol 90 is XF21, but I didn't think that was going to work. But in retrospect, I think it's maybe just slightly darker. If I could show that to the camera, hopefully it'll focus in on it for you guys. Hold on, here we go. So hopefully you can see that the 21, the XF21, this sky is slightly darker than that green. Um, so so what I'm doing at the moment then is I'm masking up the stuff again that I've already removed. I've done some of them. That's the roof, so I've masked that up again. And what I'll do is I'll spray it again, and then I'll start putting the kit together. So thanks anyway, guys. That's the latest update from me. Cheers. Okay, here we are at the desk, guys. Just about to give this the roof another wee coat with white. And as you can see, I've painted up mostly all the parts in preparation to put them together. And I'm gonna try something here with the windscreen. I'm gonna try and do like a dust effect where the wiper would wipe. Um, my masking isn't great. Maybe I should do that again. But anyway, hopefully it'll turn out okay. Had a bit of a shocker with the box on the back of the vehicle. Now the attaching points aren't great. So and this is down to me. This is not Airfix, I don't think. But I'd put on the interior ones. That would seem to be fine. I then put on the two outer ones. That seemed to be fine. Put on the back frame to sort of try and hold that together. And then I tried to put on the roof, uh, and it didn't fit. And it's only after I took out the interiors that I found out what was wrong. When I was putting the roof together, um, it wasn't this bit here. If I can show you that, this bit here was too far forward, so it wasn't attached correctly. Um, and it was only when I've taken out the interiors and realized that, and that it it seems to work. So if I can just show you here, so now there'll need to be a bit of praise and all the rest of it. But what will happen is if I can show you this should just pop in with it. I have to do a bit of force and I'll do that off camera, but that fits in now. And what will happen then is the roof will just sit like this. Once I paint that up again, and yeah, we'll be happy to go. Um, tried to paint the interior, try to get a bit of a wood effect there on the floor. Hopefully you can see that. Not great, but anyway, bit of a stab at it. But yeah, so everything ready to maybe put together. If you remember in the last one, I lost this on this side. So I was able to get a wee bit of sprue, and I just a makeshift job, but I'm happy enough that I wanted to put those lights on. But yeah, it's all good. Everything's ready to go. There was a bit of foliage etch had to put on here, so I've done that. And that'll be for a decal. Is there anything else? Chassis okay. So yeah, there you are, guys. That's it. That's the update, guys. Pretty straightforward. A bit of an issue with the roof on the cab, but my fault again. Uh, but we got that sorted out, and so let me crack on here, and I'll give you a further update on the build. Thanks. Cheers, guys. I'm gonna try and put on the roof here now. Um, so let's do a couple of wee test fits. So that goes in there, and then I need something to push that back. Yeah. So that goes down like that. Oh, flip me. So you can see that. That's a nice fit there at the front. That comes down, but then we need to sort out the back here. It's just not fitting right. I don't know what's holding that back, or it doesn't seem to have been bedded right. Guys, I've having a bit of issue with this roof. I actually, as you can see, I've taken off the back panel. Taken off the back panel, and then this interior part of the wall came out. Um, and then when I place this on, it's that's a really nice fit now. Um, so I don't know what's causing the problem. Um, I'm not going to show the doors opened anyway, but um, I do feel as though I'm cheating the model by leaving them. Oops, by leaving those out, because once I put this on, I think that fits fine. Um, yeah, that looks okay now. There's maybe a bit of a gap. You can you can sort that out. Um, so I'll try and put this interior wall back in again. You see, there's the fixing points. I don't know where the camera will pick them up for you. So you've got a bit of a ridge here, which this interior wall sits against, like that. I believe. Uh, but I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's causing. I might have to just leave it out, just to close the vehicle up. Anyway, let me get on with this. Cheers. Uh, Hi guys. So I've think I've figured it out, and I've actually got interior walls in. I've got the roof on, and I've got the back plate, if you like. Now, it's all very precarious at the minute, so hence why it's all taped up within an inch of its life. Um, Bit of a gap here. Not sure. It's starting to come away from that. You see that? Um, so I'll maybe put a drop more cement in there and close that up a wee bit more. Um, and let it sit for a day or so. Let me just get a bit of tape. What I'll do is I'll just tape that up. Yeah, so I'm gonna let that sit for like 24 hours or so and just let that the cement cure off. And hopefully that does the trick. Um, the doors should go on and close. As I say, I'm not gonna have it opened. But anyway, there you are, guys. Put the spare wheel back in. There you are, guys. Coming along anyway. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers, guys. So we're back at the desk here after putting all this together, and it hasn't turned out too bad actually. I'm just removing some more of the tape. Still got a gap here on this side. Um, so look, there's a pretty nasty looking gap there on that side. I don't know what's happened there. Don't know what's happened. On the other side, yeah, that's not too bad. Again, a bit of a gap. Hopefully, a camera can such into that. Yeah, I'm gonna see maybe a wee touch up and cover that up with paint. I think I need to match up this paint again here like this. So tape that off with a spray here. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a quite a big gap here on this door, so I'm not sure what's holding that, but it is what it is. Maybe try and put some putty in there or something, or a wee bit of thing. Putty might do the trick. Sand that down. Yeah, put the windscreen on. As you can see, remember previously I'd masked that up, and yeah, that turned out okay. And then I've just with a cotton bud actually just rubbed that out as if somebody had put their hand up to see out. So quite happy with that. And then I've put that on place. That went on quite well. There's wee nubs here. I think I nipped that off when I was taking it off the sprue, but I got that in, so it's fit in well. That's quite secure. Um, so um, let me just take this wee bit of tape off here. All good in the hood. Um, yeah, slight gap there, but not concerned. I think this is the main bit. So there you are, guys. Another update. So I'll start putting the roof on the front of the roof cab on here, and maybe fill that in and take it from there. Okay, cheers. Okay, guys, here we are. So basically buttoned up the whole all the box, and I put a coat of this XL gloss varnish on last night, so nice and perfectly dry. And I'm doing that for the to put on the decals. That's the next task. Um, if you remember in part three, I had quite a lot of difficulty getting the box on at the back. The tolerances and the fit. uh, I don't think it's Airfix, but I think it's just me. But it was really really challenging. Notwithstanding that, getting these front fenders on was very difficult indeed. So I've employed a bit of super glue here and there, and even around here. And look, there's still quite a large gap there as well. But I'm going to push on. Even the chassis, I think the chassis, once I put the chassis on, it may have been off square or something. But again, I used a bit of super glue to catch that on, so it has a good fit. Um, generally happy enough with the way everything has went. There's maybe a bit of gap there as well. I'm happy enough with the paint. I'm trying to match up the doors along each side, and then the roof is on its own. Yeah, a good wee kit. Enjoyable. I just finished off yesterday putting on. There's a wing mirror's about to come off, and it does. So just have to be fragile with those wee delicate bits. So I'll pop that on again. I just put some chrome. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. So I've just put a bit of chrome on the inside, the reflect flat glass. The same with the headlights as well. Just a bit of effect. But I'm happy enough the way the windscreen's turned out. Obviously, I've done a bit of masking now in the shape of the blade, the wiper blade would move through, and then just mess the other side up a wee bit as if somebody was trying to wipe it with their hand. But yeah, I'm happy enough with it is now. So there you are, guys. So I'm gonna crack on and start putting decals on it. So let me get on with that, and I'll get back to you. Cheers. So guys, just by magic, we've got our decals on. Pretty happy the way they went down. On the gloss. Oh, I don't know there's a bit of a stain there. Do you see that? That must be from that. I was using that mark fit to just put the decals down. I like the sweet touch where they give the tire pressures. That's nice. I like that. So put them all down. So I've just loaded up. I've just loaded up the airbrush with some matte, BMS matte varnish. So I'm just gonna do that now live on live on YouTube to see these all in, and then we can do a bit of weathering. So here we go. trying to avoid to hit the windscreen. Oh, and we've run out. I'll just pop in another wee drop because I wanna do those wheels. Let me see. Oh, just do them like that. That should be good enough. Maybe put a wee bit more weathering on them. So I'll let that sit for 24 hours now and dry, and then we can come back and just do a wee bit on the underside. There you are. Uh, so that should be good enough now, guys. So there you are. So let me get that dried up, and then I can crack on with a bit more weathering. Thanks. Hey guys. So I started a bit of weathering back at the bench here now on the wee ambulance. Um, and if you can see that, I'm really not happy with the way that's turned out. Um, I used what did I use? I used this Dust Effects by AK. Um, you may have seen this is one of the best 52 weathering products. I showed a video recently there. You may have seen it. So I used this here, um, and I just splattered it all over the vehicle. Really, just try to give it some some like light dusting, but I'm not happy the way that's come out. I might try and take that back a wee bit, and then I might just use this one, this dust and dirt effect. I've used this before. This is quite good. And then a wee bit of pigment. I can just open that up and show you it, and then just sort of flick that. See the way it's like a soil. Flick that onto the vehicle and wheels, etc., just to give it a better effect. I also tried this fuel stains around the petrol tanks, but I don't seem that has that had any effect. Maybe I'm using it wrong. I've actually lost one of my spouts there. But anyway, it was just to show you what I had done. Obviously the wheels. I'll leave the wheels the way they are. I think they're fair enough. I obviously tried to do a bit of variety. This one's really sandy, dusty, and the other three are sort of, not too bad. Bit of a variation there. But anyway, there you are. Also tried this engine oil. Now I've put it on the side of the bonnet and whatnot. Again, it hasn't really come out too well. Maybe have a look at that. And I also tried a bit of chipping, bit of light chipping, and I've used these Lock and Load by Ammo Mig. I don't know where you've seen these before, guys, but so basically, pop out one of the pencils. As you can see, I've broken one of them, and you just, hopefully you can see it, just slip that in, and then you sort of apply your chipping. So, for example, certain things. What I have found is that, and there's an incidence of it. Oh, there's the steps come off. You need to put a bit of pressure down with these sticks, pencils rather. Um, but I mean it gives a good enough effect there. I'm trying to. I mean, I've done a bit of chipping on the back step here. I think this was metal. I don't know whether it was timber or not, but so you do that type of thing. You might hear that now. I'm applying quite a lot of pressure there. To that, but it does the job. You can maybe there's a this here is a I understand this is a sharpener. Yeah, so you can actually sharpen pencils as well, and you can maybe use the failings then as stuff as well. But I just wanted to show you that anyway. So there you are, guys. I'll maybe get a bit of spirit out and wipe this down a wee bit and start again. I don't really like that. Okay, there you are, guys. Let me get on with this, and I'll get back to you soon. Cheers. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you what I'm trying to do to sort of weather this down a wee bit. So this door here, I've used, well, both these doors actually, I used a bit of filter. So what I've done, I've got a couple of oil paints here. Just happen to be Winsor and Newton, so I'm using this burnt umber. Uh, what's that? Lemon hue, I think that one is, and then this one is white, soft mixing white. So what I'm doing is so for example, so I'll get a wee touch of the dark, and I'll just do wee dots just like that in different areas, just like that. Even up a wee bit, and then I'll get a wee touch of the white, and then I'll do something similar in the white. Now I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but hopefully it'll give me the effect that I want. And then last I'll do a few of the yellow, just a smudge of the. So let's see, we'll try and mix this up a wee bit. So what we're trying to do is just trying to give that worn look. It mightn't work, but try anyway, right? So that's that. Again, I've got some Ola Spirit again. I think this is Winsor Newton. Um, Spirit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dump this brush in and take some of the excess off, and then just slightly brush that down, all those dots down. You've maybe seen guys doing this in on Camouflage 3, a 3 color camouflage. So just keep doing that. Blend that all in. And that's got a nice wee effect, I think. So just keep doing that. Just straight down strokes. Need a wee bit of more light on it. Maybe a bit better. So there you go. And that's okay, isn't it? That's pretty nice effect there. I need to fix that mirror. So there you are. What do you think, guys? That's okay, isn't it? That's turned out okay. All right, let me crack on with the rest of it then, and I'll show you the results later. Cheers. Okay, guys. So here we are. That's as best as I could get it anyway. Pretty happy the way it's turned out. Oh, and there's a mirror just dropped off. I need to super glue that back on again. But yeah, I've done a bit of weathering, streaking, etc. I did try to do some chipping, but it seems to have been absorbed with other bits and pieces. Give it an overall dust effect, and just generally tried to make it look as if it's been through the wars. Pardon the pun. Um, but yeah, obviously in the other episodes, it had a bit of difficulty getting the rear box on. But Yeah, pretty happy the way it's turned out. And I'm trying to do a base for it at the moment, but that would be my sort of first. I wouldn't call it a diorama. It's just a base with a bit of desert theme. But that's not going too well at the moment. So that might not make the final cut, as the guy would say. But would I build it again? Yes, I would. This build has been a good learning experience for me. Um, and yeah, enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. I lost a fuel cap there. As you do, these things ping off. But yeah, generally happy with it. Obviously it's not perfect, and it's as a door springing out, and it's not meant to be perfect. But I'm happy with it. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of time. As I said before, I think the best bit is the windscreen. I'm well chuffed with that. But there you are, guys. I hope you enjoyed the series of videos, and like, subscribe, etc., etc. And I'd just like to say thanks very much for watching. And this is going out about the 21st of December. All going according to plan. So I'd like to wish everyone, all my subscribers, a happy Merry Christmas with your families, and have a good time. But don't be eating too much. Till next time, see you soon. Bye bye. Thanks.